Jazzy, we're back, mate.
We are back.
How are we?
Yeah, very good. It's good to be back.
Good to be back, always.
Yeah, no, it's good. Good to see you.
Ah, jeez. We've got the nice
Refreshing.
pirate life here. What have you got?
Yeah, I got the Little Bangers as per, mate. Shout out to Little Bang Brewery.
Lovely.
It's delicious
Now
stuff.
they owe us $50 each.
That's right. Cheers. I'll send through the BSB.
Big app. Got a lot of stuff to get through.
Mm-hmm.
Want to give everyone an update on the hats.
Hats.
Hats are on their way.
We love hats.
They've been ordered. The design's done.
Yep.
2 weeks, apparently.
Nice.
2 weeks.
Not bad.
Are you keen to get your hands on a big, or not big, normal size corduroy hat?
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, they look great. So, yeah, we're going to give a few people or a person a chance to get their hands on them early.
This is what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Remember back in episode 1, we did the cold hard cash?
That's right. And it worked a treat, mate, because fire out.
We did.
The exposure was unreal.
I reckon we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
But we're going to give away a hat.
Beauty.
We're going to do it right now.
Do you want a hat? Do you want a hat?
Do you want a hat? Hat could be yours.
That's right.
So we're going to do, if you share this episode on Instagram or Facebook.
Yep.
You have to tag us. Because we had that problem last time. I couldn't see half of them.
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
They didn't tag us.
Yep. Tag us. Make sure you get it on there. So
put it on your story or whatever.
Yep.
And then go, what should our secret phrase be this time?
I don't know. Something that we say a bit, like slurping.
I don't know. I think something like hat related, like
Some onomatopoeia.
I wake up with today. Give me that. Just give me the hat.
Yeah, tag us with I wake up with today.
No, I listen to Heaps about nothing.
Yep.
And I want a hat. If you write that,
yeah.
all right, that'll be the entry.
Okay.
All
So
right.
make sure you tag us. I listen to Heaps about nothing and I want a hat.
Yeah.
On Instagram. And maybe while you're on Spotify listening to us, maybe rate us 5 stars too. That'd be grass. Or Apple Podcasts.
While we're here, talking about those ratings,
Yes.
can you tell your mate to undo his 4.9, his 1-star rating?
My mate?
Yeah.
Who is my mate? It's our mate. The Portuguese prince himself, because I mentioned one thing about socialism and he decided to absolutely tank the ratings.
If you're listening, that
Sorry,
4.9 doesn't look good.
No, it looks terrible, especially with only 60 reviews. People are like, geez, someone's had a bad experience, so I'm not going there.
Yeah,
you know?
So that's a good. Share it. What was it? I listen to Heaps About Nothing and I want a hat.
Yeah.
On your story.
That's the
on
one.
Facebook.
That's the
Share
one.
this episode and we'll draw it next week. Or
Yep.
maybe
Or the
week after, so we know we actually have the hats.
Yeah,
first.
and you know, we can maybe give a little bit of a preview or something like that. So
Alright,
next
so
week,
get
2
sharing,
weeks.
and that's what we'll do.
Yeah, beauty,
next, how was your week, mate?
Yeah, it was good. Bit of the same old story. No lowbrow humour to be had this week, Toddy.
No.
No fight stories, no nothing like that. But had a good week, mate. It was just same old, same old. What about yourself?
Yeah, good week. Went to the pub last night.
You did. I saw that.
Went to the pub.
Interesting characters there.
Oh my God. It's one of the strangest things I've seen at the pub. Bloke out the back, old dude, with a chessboard, challenging people, like 1v1ing people. So one of our mates got up and said, you know what, I'll take you on.
Have a crack.
Had the big crowd going around. Everyone was cheering him on, but took the L, unfortunately.
What's his ELO rating? Do you know? This old bloke?
I don't know,
1800? Is he
I don't
1900?
know, mate.
Bit of Queen's Gambit going on there at the Kingsford Hotel.
The King's Gambit. The Kingsford Gambit.
The Kingsford Gambit. I
That's
liked
what
it.
we'll call him. And yeah, that's no other stories from the pub. I got another story.
Sorry, you did say one. You said the coppers rocked up, and then what happened? You were in a bit of strife. Do you remember this one?
It's behind the bar.
Yeah.
I ran behind the bar
server.
just to get this service cranking, and this cop just walked in. And I was like, "Oh shit, better get out of here."
RSA, you got your
Bolted.
RSA?
Yeah, my responsible.
Responsible.
I don't know.
Yeah. Service alcohol.
But yeah, no. Good night.
No, good
I was just
stuff.
thinking about earlier in the week. I rang up. I wanted a burger. It was Smoko.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
I needed a burger. So I rang what I thought was this burger place, or like the deli that does our good burgers. But I actually rang a bakery, and they're like, I said, "Can I have the burger?" And they're like, "What are you on about?" And that was just a little. It wasn't a big deal, but it was just a little minor inconvenience, which reminded me about a story from a few years ago, where I think it was a buck show. We got on the piss. I was very intoxicated.
Yes.
And I needed a taxi home.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I was so intoxicated, I couldn't remember the taxi phone number.
It's literally 1-3 cabs, brother.
Yeah. So, but I knew there was a jingle.
Yeah.
I knew there was a jingle.
1-3 cabs.
And I was like trying to sing it in my head.
Yeah.
I was like, what's the new one? 1-3 cabs. And then there was, the old one was 1-3 double. No.
That's really running.
Yeah. It was
Same thing,
1-3-2-2-2-7.
Yeah,
that was the old one.
Yeah.
And I was trying to sing this in my head. And I was singing it, and I accidentally sang the reading and writing hotline
Nice.
phone number in my head.
That's
I was
longer
like,
as well. So how you managed to do that?
300-6 triple. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's got to be it.
Yeah.
And, and I ring them, and they go, "Sorry, we're closed at the moment." I go, "You're a taxi service. It's
Hang on a
midnight." I called the reading and writing hotline
I need
instead
help.
of 1-3 cabs.
Oh, that's all right. I mean, it's an easy mistake to make, and it's surprising that you've gone for the longer number rather than the shorter, easier one with an actual.
I just remembered the jingle.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah. Well, I don't have one where I've called the wrong number. I've had one where someone's called the wrong number on me.
Yeah.
So back in the day, working retail, obviously you like pick up shifts here and there, and when you can.
Yep.
And I had this number call me, and I didn't have it saved. I just started at this place, a supermarket. I just started and answered the phone. Indian bloke on the other line. Hey, how you going? Can you come in today? And my manager's also like Indian, so I was like, oh shit, I obviously don't have his number saved. Gone, yeah, mate, I'll be there soon. He's like, good, shit's fucked. Like, shit's fucked. Like, it's completely, it's gone. I'm like, all right, easy, I'll be there as soon as I can. Rock up to work. Store's like quiet, it's fine. I'm thinking, what's going on here? Go in, get myself a till.
Oh no.
Manager comes in. Oh, what are you doing here? And I've gone, oh, you just called me to come in. He goes, no, I didn't. I said, well, whose number is this? He goes, that's not my number. I've gone, oh, fuck. So I called the number back. He goes, g'day, this is Joel from, Kilburn Woolies. I've gone, Joel, you've got the fucking wrong number, boss. You've just made me rock up to work when I wasn't even rostered on, you fucking cockhead. And he goes, oh, my bad. Literally a wrong one digit. I was just going, mate.
Oh my
So I've had an absolute
God.
nightmare. Driven to work, didn't need me, drove home, pretty deflated.
So you didn't work the shift?
Didn't work the shift.
Might as well just stayed in.
Burn the
They just
fuel.
would have sent you home.
Nah, mate, yeah, just send me home. They don't want to pay the big bucks there, but
No, that's all good. And another thing I did do during the week, and this will bit controversial. It's been a bit of a controversy on this show. Was the Barnacle Bill fiasco?
yes,
I finally went,
saw that.
and
What'd you think?
well, don't hear it from me.
Okay.
We'll cross live down to down to Toddy.
Okay.
He was down there. He recorded his thoughts. So,
Okay.
Todd, over to you, mate.
Over to you, Toddy.
Thanks, boys. I'm here live at Barnacle Bills. I'm here to right my wrongs because a lot of people weren't happy with my review, given that I put it in the D tier a few pods ago. And this is mainly because I'd never actually had it before, and I just didn't like the idea of it. A lot of people weren't happy, so I'm here live, and I'm here to right my wrongs. So I've just had the lunch special. That is what everyone's been telling me is the go-to. So that's got your one piece of fish, 3 calamari, and 3 prawns with your chips. So I'll get into the negatives straight away. Chips, they fucking suck. They pale in colour. They didn't have the crunch, and they were just oversalted to counter the fact that they were shit. The fish and chip shop chips, we just have them covered every day of the week. Prawns and calamari, they were actually okay. I kept hearing they were going to blow me away. They were going to be the best part of the meal, but I don't know. They were middle for me, but they were okay. The piece of fish, I was actually quite surprised with that. I thought that was going to be terrible, but it was pretty good. Also happy with the amount of food. For $10.95, pretty filling, price point great too, which I think that was the point a lot of people were trying to make, that it's probably really good value for money. The point I was trying to make was food, the fish and chip shop food next to the Barnacle Bill food. The fish and chip shop will win every day of the week. So, which is still probably right, but I'm happy to admit that value for money, Barnacle Bills is probably a C tier. I'm happy to bump it up, boys. Happy. Good feed. Back to you, boys.
Cheers, Toddy.
Well, thanks for that, Toddy. I love when the community steps in to put it in a segment, which is great. Toddy has he's put it in the C tier.
Bumped it up to the C.
Nice.
Yeah, the value for what you get
It's
is
there.
that's clearly what
That's what they're going
appeal
for.
with Barnacle Bills is.
That's right. You didn't rate the chips though.
No, they just weren't the golden crunchy. I don't know.
Not what you want.
But the other one was the calamari. Everyone kept saying that was the best bit, but it wasn't. The piece of fish was actually okay.
There you go, mate. Sometimes dogs do change their spots. Is that the phrase? Cheetahs do change their spots.
Dogs
Leopards.
change their spots.
Yeah,
fair
animals with spots, sometimes they change, mate, and they just mutate. So, no, that's good, mate.
That's all good.
Look, I'm gone. All right. So, if you are into the world of finance, you probably have been following a little bit of crypto chat. We spoke about it probably, 10 episodes ago or something. I said it wasn't going too well. Well, Toddy, I'll double down on that statement right now. It's not going too well. I'll tell you that much.
If it wasn't going well before,
that's right.
It's dead. It's dead,
mate. I just red lines. Just red. I've never seen so many red lines.
Yep. You're eating 2-minute noodles,
mate. It's just
selling your cars. You had to go down to a web slider phone. You had to sell your iPhone.
I'm sleeping on the floor, mate. It's all happening. So pretty much, I think I've put in over the course of the time that I've been invested in about 5,000. That 5,000 is now worth $1,800. I logged in and checked my SwiftX account the other day, and I was shocked to find that I had somehow magically lost $3,200, and it's just out there. It's just gone.
Just gone.
So shout out to
one would say how bad it is. It'd almost be the time to re-enter the market.
Correct, Toddy. And I've got a little bit of a scheme set up.
You got a scheme?
I've got a scheme ready to go. Now, we'd love to get the community involved. We just heard from our lovely listener, Toddy, there. And that was great. We had Braden on last week. What did you think of Braden? He was great.
He was way better than you.
That's right. I think he's put a little bit more back into Jazzy Spawn. I can't wait to crack into it this week. But right now, I've got a bit of a scheme, Toddy.
Scheme.
For every stream / view we get on YouTube and Spotify and whatever, cumulative stream, I will purchase $1 of a cryptocurrency chosen by the listeners.
Whoa.
So say we get 100 streams all up, I will purchase.
So is this,
$100.
are we talking like just on this episode?
Depending how many we get, because if we get heaps of streams.
But you weren't saying like the whole altogether.
No, because
we're not counting. No. What about TikTok views?
No, definitely not TikTok views, mate. I'm not.
All right, so we'll say every stream is worth $1 on this episode between Spotify, Apple, and YouTube. And then next week, I'll put up a poll.
Yeah.
What is the strangest crypto we could buy?
Yeah, it can be anything. So like, I want to I'm gonna double down on the shit. So you might find a coin, Pancake Swap. What the fuck is Pancake Swap, mate? That's genuinely a breakfast item. What are some other ones? Juventus fan token.
Jesus coin. Remember Jesus coin?
Bring back Dogecoin. Bring back, Shiba.
We're putting it out to the community. Find the weirdest coin that we reckon could go to the moon.
Yep.
And you'll buy it next week.
And we'll ride it together. We'll ride the journey.
I'm excited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is actually very exciting.
I'm turning a bit of disappointment into an opportunity for all of us to be uplifted.
And every week we can see how, if it's been a scam,
see how it's going.
If it's dropped another 80%.
Maybe one day, we could pull in, we'll get an NFT and we'll see how that goes. Bit of a froggy, a pixel froggy. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so
the opportunity is endless.
Have a think. Try and have a look and send them into Toddy and you'll see that happening. We'll get the wallet.
I'm gonna try and make 1,000 bots to stream this fucking episode. Yeah. So if you're listening and you want Jared to spend heaps more money, after you're done on Spotify, open up Apple and play it for a minute, and it'll. A minute and 5 seconds, and it'll count as a stream, and then do the same on YouTube.
I've chosen the worst episode because A, we're getting people to share to win a hat.
Oh yes,
and 2,
this is gonna be good.
And 2, people are just gonna be like, I'll just ramp up the views then. Yeah. So just go for it.
Any way you can just falsify the views. Let's get it happening.
I might have to go pick up a few shifts down at get old mate to call me back.
You might, Kilburn Woolies. I might need that shift, mate.
I'll come stack shelves. I'll come stack shelves for buy a bit of Doge. So yeah, crack into it.
All right, I'm actually keen to see how that goes.
Yeah, me too.
Another thing, one of our segments a few weeks ago actually got a fair bit of love, so we're bringing it back. Facebook Marketplace, Price is Right.
Yeah,
play the sting.
Play the bloody sting.
Did we have one?
Yeah, we did actually.
Oh, nice.
Toddy, I will
Right.
apologise first and foremost for
what?
not playing the reverse leg of that because I
that's
just
okay.
completely forgot. So if you want to hit me with the new stuff that you got in there, that'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's all good. Let's have a look. Just finding it. No, that's a photo of me from last night.
Nice. We don't want to see that.
All right.
Might pull that up on
Item
screen.
number 1.
Okay.
AFL Port Power Player Badge.
Badge.
Now, you have your choice of a Todd Marshall badge, Robbie Gray badge,
Priceless.
Sam Powell Pepper badge.
Wow.
But this is just one. I'll show you the badges.
Right. Okay.
So this is just for one.
Just for one.
Just for one.
Okay.
So which one would you choose?
I'd probably choose
The Todd Marshall?
the Todd Marshall because he's just
Okay.
like an elite goal kicking forward and he looks a bit like me too.
All great condition. $5 each.
I guess it's $5. Bang! Well done. We started well, and I was thinking in my head $5 to you. So
Were you?
Yeah, $5, mate.
Why would they
Thanks.
put that in the description? I actually read that out before. I knew I was going to do that.
We love games on the show. And we love when they go well.
All right,
you've
so you
done
got that
well
one
there.
all right, mate.
Yeah, $5. Ding ding ding.
Or 16 for the lot.
Christ,
For 5 of them.
You're saving $4. I might wear them all at once just to show that I'm a real.
We didn't explain the game as well. You got to. There might be some new viewers.
Yeah.
Just vibe based.
Vibe based price.
There's no like amount of dollars off.
No.
Guessing prices of stuff. Random shit we found on
Yep.
Marketplace. All right. Oral B electric toothbrush.
Still in packaging?
Nah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
used.
Uh-oh.
It says should buy your own brush if possible.
Should. If possible. If you can't, that's fine.
10
You
out
can
of
use
10
mine.
dentists recommend you get a new brush for the toothbrush.
Yeah, that's true. But only 9
I'll
out
show
of
you a
10
picture.
recommend. Yeah, I've got the same one. One.
So how much would you resell it for?
Oh, I'm going to say used. I don't know. I'm going to say 18.
Nah, you're way off. $10.
$10.
$10.
Oh,
That's a bargain. Go down.
that is
and
a
get
bargain. I might get that. Message him after. I do need a new one, so might not replace the head either.
Yeah. You might get a few extra bucks off.
Yeah, that's right.
Item number 3. Indian mangoes.
Yummy.
Indian Kasar mangoes.
How many?
So there's 11 in a
bundle.
box.
Right.
There's your box.
Okay.
There's your mangoes in a box.
They look delicious and juicy.
How much do you think for 11 Indian Kasar mangoes? Not regular mangoes, mind you.
I'm going to say 20 rupees. Rupiah. Nah, 20 Australian. 20 Australian.
I couldn't believe this when I read this. $66
Wow. Execute
for a
order
box of mangoes.
Indian mangoes. That's ridiculous. Why? What's the point? Are they from India? Obviously.
Well,
They must be.
I don't know, but they'd go off by the time they got here. No, I
That's
think
right.
that's just like the species of them.
Yeah, okay. That's
I don't
great.
know.
$66. Go down and get yourself a mango.
So, all right, item number 4. You'll like this one. Nintendo Wii console
Nice.
with 10 games.
The original Wii.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
you've got to
OG.
look at some of these games. We've got
Okay.
Carnival games,
Nice.
Circus, We Play, Sports Island 2, Just Dance.
Sports Island. Wow.
There's some of the games.
We play.
We're coming with 1 console, standing cables, 2 controllers with covers and new batteries, 2 nunchucks, 10 games, all tested and have their booklets still.
Wow.
All genuine Nintendo parts. Console has minimal scratches.
Minimal.
So how much are you
Feeling.
paying for this
Well,
variety pack?
I have been in the market for one of these as of late.
Yeah.
Get back on the Wii train. I'm going to
Yeah.
say 190.
140.
Oh,
Bit off,
you can't
bit
give
off,
that to
bit
me.
off.
Yeah. 140. That's a bargain.
That's a bargain.
You don't find those very often anymore, so
Nah.
no, that's right. It's
We
almost
should get
worth-
one for an ear.
Yeah, it's almost worth it just to make your own me and you like pick them up and like wave them around. Did you ever do that as a kid?
No.
Yeah. Okay, just me. Just me. Or just used to go into like the Wii shop and listen to the music. It's
Yeah,
like,
that was some very soothing tunes on there, wasn't
Yeah.
there? All right, and last one. 2004 Hyundai Getz.
Nice. Hey, wait a minute. Is this the Gets from last episode that cut me off?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you can buy it.
Julie,
There's
whatever
the
her name
photo
was.
of it.
I reckon it was. It was that one.
Looking a bit rough inside.
Yeah, I can imagine. Just like its owner cut me off.
5-speed manual.
Nice.
Gearbox is sloppy. No rego or plates. Good tyres. Service history runs as it should. Cheap on fuel. Flange is broken, so is loud.
Right.
Slight hail damage. Be good for a little run around or learner. will consider swamps.
How many Ks?
152,000.
And gearbox is sloppy. I don't even know what that means. That means it doesn't work.
Does it mean? Does it work or does it
Sloppy.
not? Why would you say that?
I don't know. Weird. Throw a number out there. I don't know. 2,400 units. How many cars was it cut off in traffic?
Yeah, you.
Just the one. Yeah. Fire out, Toddy. 1,750.
Oh, 100.
Yeah.
17,000.
Yep. No, not singular
I can't
dollars.
give it to you. It's 1,300.
1,300.
That is an absolute bargain.
That's a
Go get
steal.
yourself a Hyundai Getz.
Damn, I've been over on all of them, so maybe the market is slowly coming down
COVID tax isn't real anymore.
as of late.
Or maybe
yeah.
you're overcompensating for COVID tax.
Maybe only, but with houses they are though. Maybe just not with 2,400
Yeah.
Getzes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all good.
Anyway,
Maybe we'll come back again next week and
yeah,
we
I
could
actually
get
will
one.
do a reverse leg this time. I'll remember to do it because I'm a bit.
that's
of
okay.
I'm a
And you
pissy.
won't tell me the price like I
Yeah.
just told you the price.
Oh, I like that. I think the listeners are gonna love that. Playing at home,
I
they're
can't
like
believe
$5, and then Toddy goes, just confirming.
That'd be good for the
$5.
highlights
That's
at
great.
the end of season show.
Yeah, that's right. The
End
best
of
and
year
fairest. Yeah, that'd be good. All right, from a new staple to an old staple. It's Jazzy Sport.
Oh,
play the
the
sting.
sting. Is
Look,
it?
mate, I wanna first start before we go to the stars. You got to pay homage to the local sporting heroes of our
Yep.
world. Me and you, we go all right. All right.
Are we?
I might be playing Div 6 C grade soccer and winning the golden boot, and you might be just absolutely clunking them
I got-
up at Wilson B grade.
Yeah,
That
I'm
doesn't
gonna tell you something about that.
Okay,
I got dropped.
you got Why? Why'd you get
I
dropped?
don't know.
What happened?
Not best 22.
You didn't clunk 9.
Yeah, I went from kicking 9 to
What happened?
just.
Did you ask the coach? Did you sit down with him?
He said, "Toddy, mate."
Is that Jars still?
Yeah, Jars. Jars sits me down and he goes, "Mate,
Because you're a rocket.
you're no good." He goes, "You're no good at footy."
Ever
I go,
since you've done your finger, mate, you're
Yeah, I blame it on the finger.
Yeah.
And I had COVID.
Yeah.
Remember that?
that's right.
Oh, my
and
lungs.
Belgian virus, yeah.
Yeah, I had it all.
Damn.
But as you were saying, how good we
Well,
were.
homage to the local sports teams. Well, I was going to ask you how you went.
I didn't
On
play.
Saturday, but you didn't play. Drinking beers from the sideline,
Yeah,
where?
yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
We'll take that on the chin there.
How'd you go?
I went alright. We won 6-1 today, which is nice.
Oh, cool.
Had a bit of a stinker myself, but
That's
the boys
okay.
played really well and it was great.
Full credit to the boys.
That's right.
How'd Carlton go last week?
They did shit. No, they did good. They played Moth Melbourne. I was thinking about the Freo game for some reason. That's stuck in my
That was a
brain
while
because
ago.
smacked. We played Moth Melbourne. They're in dire straits. But
Yeah.
my baby blues, my blues.
How much did you win by in the end?
I think like 100.
Was it?
Was it 100?
I don't
80?
know. I didn't watch
60? I think we won by a fair bit.
Yep.
Which is obvious. Moth Melbourne absolutely stink. Toddy, you made a phone call to Koshy.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to go with that, or you want me to?
Finish off Jazzy Sport and I'll get back into
Okay,
a
we're
bit
gonna
of
get
Port
onto
Adelaide.
that because
What- Anything else in sport? Champions League was midweek.
Wait, you haven't let me finish.
Oh.
I made a phone call.
Oh, I thought we were doing this after.
No.
we're doing it now.
I'm doing it now. I made a phone call.
You've made a phone
Yeah,
call.
I made one.
Takashi.
Me on my phone.
Yeah, on your website.
Not Takashi.
Oh, okay.
Mark McGowan, the coach of the West Coast Eagles. Wait a second. no. Not the Premier. Not the West Australian Premier. Who's the coach of the West Coast Eagles?
Adam Simpson? Mark McGowan.
Anyway, so I've called Mark McGowan. I've said, can you send me Liam Simpson's fucking
Liam Simpson.
What's his name? What's his
No wonder you didn't do anything because you rang the wrong person.
What's his name?
Adam Simpson.
I said to Mark, I said, can you send me Adam
Said,
Simpson's?
stop calling me. I'm not the coach.
I said, can you send me Adam Simpson's number?
Yeah.
I called Adam and I said, Adam, just call Mark. Got off the phone with Mark and I said,
Yeah.
you guys are playing just waffle players every week. Do you want
Yeah.
Division 6 C grade soccer player and a B grade player that
Who
got
got
dropped on
dropped.
his one? And he said, boys, lose my number. I don't want to be over there. But
He's-
I booked us flights to West Coast next week and we'll be playing against
We're
whoever
playing.
they're playing.
can't-
We're going
yeah.
to join in on a training session and we're just going to get
We
around
could
the boys
we
there.
could teach him a few things, couldn't we?
It's going to be good. So yeah, we'll get down there. Champions League, yep.
Semi-finals are on.
Crazy
Who
finish. Real Madrid beat Man City.
Yep. extra
Benzema,
time.
surely give that man the Ballon d'Or. He's
It's
insane.
locked in. He's locked in.
Ever since Ronaldo left Real Madrid, he's just been unreal. So it's a Liverpool Real Madrid final.
Yes.
My tips for that, I can see Liverpool winning 2-1
Whoa.
in normal time.
In normal time. Yeah.
I just think they're too good, Toddy. They're way too good.
Too good.
F1.
F1.
Yeah.
Did you watch the quali last night?
Miami. I didn't watch it.
Neither. I was heaps pissed. I haven't even watched the highlights.
I was fast asleep. I was snoozing. I'm assuming Ferrari is still good. Have you looked at anything?
I have not even seen. Should we pretend that we know what's happened?
Yeah.
So what happened?
Yeah. So Ferrari just super quick and like
they've gone 1-2.
They've gone 1-2, and I think Max I don't know. Max crashed out. He's starting in the back, new gearbox.
Gearbox failure, something like that happened.
So it should be interesting. Miami GP, I don't think they've raced there yet, so that'd be good. I'll watch the race and pretend like I watched it, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens there.
Wow. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
He did go 1-2 in quali.
Nice. Not good by us. That's vibes.
That's the most accurate we've ever been.
No, we don't need the reports. We just make our own.
Max is sitting third. So
Max.
Who are you tipping to win that?
Every time I've tipped something, it's been wrong. So I'm going to go left of the field. I'm going to go Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly's going to come out and he's going to say, boys, I want this win. Get out of my way. He's going to get the elbows out.
Beep, beep. Get out my way.
Yeah, what did he quali?
7. So
that's all right then.
And our boy Dan Ricciardo.
Yeah.
Where do you reckon he is?
I don't know.
14.
18th. Yeah. 14. What are you doing, Dan? I'll get him on the phone next. He's a Perth boy. NBA. I've got notes for every single sport here except for the NBA.
Yeah. Well, as people might remember, your team is the Mavs.
Yes.
And you said last week they weren't in... No, 2 weeks ago they weren't in playoffs.
Yep.
And I looked it up.
Now they're in the second round.
They were winning in the playoffs.
And they did end up winning. Now they're playing Phoenix, I think.
Yeah.
They're playing Phoenix and they're just doing shocking. Like, Luka, I don't know. He's good, but...
I know you don't know.
He can't carry the team on his shoulders. Yeah, I'm just throwing out blanket statements now. And last but not least for Jazzy Sport this week, Ash Barty. Where's she going, Toddy?
She... Golf. She did a golf tournament.
She's going to play some women's golf and far out. She is an elite sportsman, if I've ever seen one. She doesn't look like it. Sportswoman, sorry, yes. She doesn't look like one, but she's gone and dominated. No, I just mean I'm just saying, like, her stature and whatnot, you don't expect her to be winning Grand Slams and then transitioning to the highest level of women's golf, and she's absolutely killing it. So shout out to Ash Barty. But that's Jazzy Sport for another week.
Jazzy Sport.
Thanks for listening.
Just on the back of Jazzy Sport,
yes,
I just wanted to bring something up.
Yes.
Remember a few weeks ago how I broke the news? Channel 7 went on it, Channel 9 went on it, how my plan to send the Port Adelaide boys to Cooper Pedy after their disastrous start. They were going to go bonding.
Yeah.
The pub.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah. Where's a community event?
The SAS.
Yeah.
What's his name? Middleton.
Liam Simpson.
So they flew out. They've been having a ball. They didn't actually end up postponing these games. They've just been flying in and out.
Flying back. And you can see it
and
on Boki's face.
Since I broke that story,
have a look at them.
They have not dropped a game. They're 3-0. I told you it would turn around the boys.
I know. And they had a nail biter against St Kilda. And you could see Boki at 3/4 time. He goes, boys, remember what we're flying back to after the game. All right? Just have a look at my eyes. He's got bags in his eyes.
He's got
off a 6-day
bags in his eyes and bags in his pocket. And then they flew back, and right now they're having even more fun.
Unreal. Absolutely
Koshi,
unreal.
you're welcome. If you don't know what I'm on about, go back a few episodes and listen to my ultimate plan to fix Port Adelaide, and I clearly have fixed them. You are welcome.
They're playing well.
Cheers.
Yeah, and they absolutely smashed our West Coast Eagles, but we'll be down there. We'll be kicking a few Sharons, mate, and we'll be getting those boys back on track. We love the West Coast Eagles.
That's all good. Something else I wanted to talk about. I know you're into like a lot of weird stuff.
Love weird stuff.
Like putting your balls in the sun.
Yes.
And other weird stuff.
Yep.
I wanted to quiz you. Well, not quiz you. I wanted to ask you about horoscopes.
Love horoscopes.
I feel like you'd love horoscopes, wouldn't you?
I'm a bit on the fence about them because at the same time, like, if any of the male listeners out there have a missus, I think you've got a 9 out of 10 chance of them being into horoscopes. So you've probably heard like a little bit about what's going on. They're like, oh, this is so you, and it's like less than that. So I don't know. I'm a bit 50-50.
You're a bit 50-50. Do you believe in them?
I believe that. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. There's something to it. There's something to it, I reckon.
You've fucking lost your marbles. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to speak about it is because I was speaking about it with Gabby, and she just recently got a new job.
Yes.
Yes, congratulations to her.
Congrats,
well
Gabby.
Done. And she said, oh, I knew it was going to happen because my star sign said something good was going to happen to me this
Right.
week. I was like, fuck's sake, come on. Switch on. They just say broad general statements and everyone goes, oh yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
And it's about like the stars, right? They make like these cool little shapes or whatever they
And the
fucking
planets,
do.
yeah.
But if we were on a different planet,
Yeah.
that shape wouldn't be the exact same.
Yeah, but it's all about interpretation, isn't it? It's a bit, you say blanket statements, you can apply anything like that to your life. It's a bit like affirmations, you know? You say something that's going to come true. I said I was going to have a successful podcast, and it came true. I said I was going to be a real funny, good, nice guy. That came true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, because I knew you'd be across them, you'd know
I'm all over it.
your horoscopes. I just wanted to read you yours
Perfect.
from last week. And I just wanted you to tell me if anything in it's sticking out at you
Okay.
that may have been true.
I hope you got the right star sign. What'd you get?
You're a Taurus.
I am a Taurus. Well
Hey,
done.
yeah. 'Cause
Nice.
we had your
Very
birthday a
good.
few
Of course,
weeks ago.
yeah, of course.
All right.
All right, here we go. I'll close my eyes.
Hopefully we can get some like relaxing music to play over the back of this.
Yeah.
This week, you may be affected by some shadow energies, which may cause you to feel some not so great emotions such as comparison, jealousy, and regret. Remind yourself that no one has a perfect life, even if it appears that way. Look inwards. Find that sense of love and fulfillment within yourself and your life, and stop looking outwards. I look inwards for love. My mistakes have led me to this beautiful place.
That resonates with me a lot. Toddy.
Does it?
I've had a bit of a
You had a few of these feelings
feel
through the
these
week?
feelings. The shadow. You know when you're like just walking and you just feel like there's something behind you. Just the shadows there, like just all the time. I'm just like, mate.
What about comparison, jealousy, regret? Have you had a bit of that?
Mate, there's always a bit of like comparison there. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not as good as the next person.
Yeah.
I'm not as good as Toddy at hosting the potty.
Yeah.
I'm not as good as the
Well,
next. But
guess what? That wasn't even your star sign.
great. Whose was that for?
That's for me.
Oh, okay. Have you? Nicely done. You
Yeah.
put the ball over my eyes there. Well, what's mine now? Have you been feeling those?
No,
Oh,
fuck
okay.
no.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine.
Do you actually want to read you yours
Yeah,
for
read
last
me
week?
mine. Yeah.
Or do you want to hear yours for next week?
Yeah.
Actually, I'll do both. I'll do
Do
last
both.
week.
Yeah, and I'll let you know how. I'll check in.
If there's one thing you must do this week, last week,
Right.
it's making time to go outside and watch the sunset. Remember how you used to view the world before you got too busy to smell the roses? Things were romantic, creative, and beautiful. Your sense of self will be restored through tender moments and sensual experiences. It's Taurus season. I will honor myself and allow myself to love deeply.
Yeah, that's garbage because I'm not busy at all.
There was a few like tips for you, like how to go about your week, but it's just
Right.
useless
Yeah.
because it was last week.
Right. Okay.
So-
Oh, we won't have any of that then.
I've got this week.
Okay.
I've got this week for
Hit
you.
me with it.
All right, which one's yours and which one's mine? Uh-oh. All right. This week begins on Sunday, May 8, with the first quarter moon in Leo challenging you to move forward on a project involving home and family. Taurus, it's possible that you're looking at your living arrangements and deciding whether you'll be staying.
Interesting.
The solar eclipse in Taurus last month may have brought the situation to a head. Now you're weighing your options and discussing with your family what they would like to do. The universe could be signaling that it is time for a change. The decision you make today could inform a lot of your choices you make over the next few weeks.
Wow, that's huge. That's actually.
Are you thinking of moving out?
Yeah, I am actually.
Whoa.
So just put a bit of context on that. So I was like, oh wow, we actually just like house sat for a friend for a week.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were just like, oh, this is great. Like have our own like space together and that. And we're like, oh, we should probably like consider a bit more. So there you go. That's it. The nail on the head there. That's great.
There's
That's
a little next little bit, but I
Yeah.
just didn't really think it was too relevant.
Right.
This is very specific.
Okay.
On Tuesday, May 10th,
Oh yeah.
Mercury goes retrograde in Gemini.
Oh no,
Whoa.
no, not again. Every time this happens, something bad happens to me. Mercury retrograde. Gatorade.
Now a financial matter needs your attention.
Oh.
Is that
The ski trip, our ski trip that we're going on.
Your landlord might be asking you to renew your lease. You're getting kicked out, Jazzy.
My parents are going to kick me out, mate. Oh, dear. That's way too specific.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, all right.
Never mind. Yep.
This time next week, hopefully you've moved out.
Okay.
And then we can say, If you move
Well
out
done.
or buy a house
We can say horoscopes are true.
by this time next week, I will say, you know what, horoscopes, they aren't so bad.
I will eat all of the hats that we ordered. If it's true.
Oh, I'm so keen for these hats.
Bloody gas. Yeah, they're going to look great. I'm very, very keen. Hey, I've done it again, the bloody slurp. But it's all good. Coming to the end of the episode now, Toddy. We said a couple of episodes ago, then we kind of forgot about it, but I'm bringing it back.
Yep.
The fast food drive-through challenge.
Yep.
Let's make a date for that.
We're gonna get 10 people, weren't we? We're gonna see which of the big three had the biggest, the quickest drive-through. It wasn't going to be about being annoying. This time.
Yeah, we're not just trying to clog.
So we'll get that happening. We'll sort that out. Behind the scenes, I reckon.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah,
but it'll be good. So if you want to get involved in that, let Toddy know.
We'll
via
sort
socials,
that
and we can get into that.
What have we got on the clock? Do we want to do a quick cheeky little cap just to
bring
finish
back
us
cap
off?
chat. Yeah.
Little cap chat.
Hit us with it, mate.
The super dry. Yeah, you can pick first.
That's a blank one. That doesn't have anything on it.
Obviously these are the super dry caps with conversation starters that no one ever uses, so we thought we'd use them.
Best sporting family in a code. Discuss.
Best sporting family.
Does that mean like...
So say footy, for example.
Oh,
who's the
I was
best?
thinking like Morse code. I was like, what does it mean? What, they're coded? Yeah, right. But okay.
So say footy.
You got any?
Best family.
In footy? Mate, it has to be the Silvanis.
The Jarmans.
The Jarmans. No, mate, he dropped you.
Oh,
How can they be the best? He sucks.
Burgoynes.
The Burgoynes, yeah, they're up there. What about...
What do you got for me, mate?
There's just so many. I'm just trying to really go back and just...
Who's your favourite Carlton family?
Silvanis.
The Silvanis.
Yeah,
Any
I love
others?
the
Any
Silvanis.
others?
The Buckleys.
Dacos's.
Who? The Kernahans. Was it Kernahan? I don't know.
All right.
Yeah,
We'll do one more and we'll finish her off. You can send one mate to Mars. Who do you choose?
That'd be interesting. I'd obviously send you. We'd get because we'd get like a nice little story out of it. We'd be
Good
like, I went to
content.
Mars and I came back. So I'd either send you. I'd send you, or I'd probably send. I don't know.
Yeah, no, send me. I'll send you.
Yeah.
And you could
send each other.
You could just struggle to make your way through life on Mars, just like you do on Earth.
Just like on Earth. Well,
on that sad note, thanks for joining us
for another lovely episode.
Another lovely episode.
Make sure you get your shares in on Instagram.
What's the secret phrase?
I listen to Heaps about nothing, and I want a hat. Yeah. So make sure you do that. Make sure you rate us 5 stars on Spotify or review us on Apple Music, whatever you get your podcasts on.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week, I guess.
See you next week.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Make you smile, laugh, and be happy. So we